Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Birmingham Barons taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming your way next. We are nearly ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Chase Burns. Here's the inside look. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Digging in for the Barons, Chase Mydroff. And that's how this game gets started. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to third base, Collier. And now 1 out. Jacob Burke, the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 55, Jacob Burke.
This one high in the air, out to left center. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Nick Podcool. Podcool measures 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
Hey! 0-1.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. The throw in. Everything came together on that swing. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. So a runner aboard, Andre Lipsius digs in now. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. Down 0-2, swings through it. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. On the ground, Ibarra. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Noah Schultz. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plate. We're in the bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Justice Thompson. That one fouled off. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. Runner on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the third
Next to
baseman,
bat for the Lookouts, Cam Collier.
Collier.
Snap throw to first. Thompson dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Out. Well, he's not known for elite speed, so I think the manager wanted them to pull off a hit and run, and somebody blew the assignment. Got to feel for the base runner because he got hung out to dry there. The 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Batting third, the right
Now it's the
fielder,
right fielder, Austin Hendrick.
Hendrick.
Whoa.
Two outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that is out number 3. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Top half of the second from Chattanooga. Liner picked on the hop at first and steps on the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tim Elko.
And now, Tim Elko.
Ball.
One out and the base is empty. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 offering. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Second inning, no score thus far. Fly ball to right. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 24, DJ.
Digging in, DJ Gladney. Just misses the inner half. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside.
Ball.
And the slider just misses. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. That
That's
just
ball. Take your
missed.
base.
Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Batting eighth, the
So
shortstop,
digging in, Tristan Gray.
Gray.
That's the ball. 1-0.
At the belt, kicks and delivers.
No, that's a ball.
Gladney
2-0.
leads off of first with 2 away. That one pushed to the left and foul. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. 2-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Gets him swinging. They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of the second. Digging in for the lookouts, Ruben Ibarra.
Ruben Ibarra.
That's down and away. One ball, 1 strike. Foul ball there. One, 2 now. Inside, almost got the hitter. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That is it. The second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Now it's the second baseman, Sal Stewart. In there for strike 1. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. That's to third. Oh, gloves it. And the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Levi Jordan.
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Levi Jordan. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1 offering. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Hit by pitch. Take your base.
Batting 7, the
Man on at
designated
first,
hitter,
Jay
Jay
Allen, getting ready to hit.
Allen.
And the
Ball 1.
slider just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not
2-2.
close with that one. Battling here, fouls it away. The 2-2. Got him. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one runner stranded. Heading on now to the top of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. We move on to the third inning. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Edgar Caro. And a curve misses outside.
Two balls, no strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Right down the chute. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw something hittable. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Next to hit, Mario Camilletti. Came into the game on defense. First trip to the plate here.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Strike on the inside corner. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back-to-back singles. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. So up next, Jacob Burke.
Back. No ball, 1 strike.
We're here in the top half of the third. First and second, no outs. Clips the corner. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Now here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Nick Podcool cracked a double the first time at bat. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Next up for the Barons, Andre Lipsius. 0 for 1 so far.
One ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Two-one now. Just missed. Wilfred Veras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. This pitch popped up. Ibarra drifting towards this one. And that will retire the side. They leave 2 runners on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now Edwin Arroyo.
The shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
There's a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth.
Next to bat for the Lookouts, number 20. Late with the swing, strike 1.
0-1.
One now. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Racing over to make the catch. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Thompson stands in now and watches strike 1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one in there, and the count is 0-2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We move on to inning number 4. No score. Top of the 4th inning with the Barons at the dish.
The right fielder, Wilfred
Veras, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tim Elko.
Next is the designated hitter, Tim Elko. That one pushed foul. This one in the air to right. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in for the Barons, DJ Gladney. Reached on a walk the first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1
2
strike.
outs, base is empty. breaking ball drops in for a strike. Rapid-fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. To the bottom of the fourth inning now. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman bringing you the action, and leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cam Collier.
One ball, no strike.
That one fouled off.
No, that's low.
He swings and fouls one off. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Just missed. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And now the full count offering. In the air, right field, well hit. That's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 12, Austin Hendrick.
And now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick, 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's out the corner. Ball 3.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And he grounds it to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Ruben Ibarra will hit next. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Step off, throw to first. Hendrick back in on a dive. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Late swing, fouled it off. Hendrick is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Sal Stewart, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. There's a strike.
One ball,
Runners are
one
at
strike.
the corners, one away. Swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging, but the runners do not advance. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat. Digging in for the lookouts, Levi Jordan. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Next one's fouled back. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tristan Gray. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1 now.
1-1.
Hard liner. That's a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Edgar Caro. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Up.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Just outside. And it's 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. That one missed. Good job to let the low one go there. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Mario Camilletti in the on-deck circle. Got him swinging. 1 away. Mario Camilletti now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far. Led off the game with a single. Close, doesn't get the call. Runner at first, 1 away. Checks on the runner.
He's safe.
Here comes the 2-0. There's a strike. Looper into right field. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Go-ahead run on base. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Jacob Burke. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw is too high. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So with a runner at second and one away, stepping in, Nick Podcool, 1 for 2. Skies it out towards left center. Thompson sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Andre Lipsia.
Andre Lipsius digs in now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 runs in to score in the inning. We're in the top of the 5th inning. In the air, along the left field line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate, comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough ball for the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Barons, Wilfred Veras. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back base hits. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Chase Burns is done. Just never found a groove, wasn't really able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lenny Torres, has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Digging in for the Barons, Tim Elko. In there at the knees, 0-1. This one popped up. Arroyo. That stops the bleeding, inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Birmingham ahead in this game, 3-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the lookouts battle.
The designated hitter, Jay Allen.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop Edwin.
Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Struck out swinging the first time. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. The Barons, leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th.
Nope,
Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting,
The catcher, the next to hit.
yeah.
Hey! No ball. 1 strike. That's the ball.
That
That's
misses.
the ball.
And the count, 2-1. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Birmingham with the lead, 3-0. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, DJ Gladney.
Gladney.
Yes!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe LaSorsa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rudd, the right-hander, loosening up as well. On 0-1, the delivery.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball. 1 strike.
There's a strike at the knees. That misses the zone. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
And a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Tristan Gray.
Ball 1.
Want to know? Here's the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. Gladney takes his lead at first, nobody out. Got him looking. The fastball runs back over the inside corner. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Edgar Caro. Swings at the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaking ball, and that got the hitter.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here.
Mario
Next up for the Barons,
Camilletti.
Mario Camilletti. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Swing and a miss. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. That one just misses. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. That's down and in. Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Runners at first and second with one out. Fly ball, right field. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 55, Jacob Burke.
So up next, Jacob Burke. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
Huh. 0-1.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Off the mark there, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses, ball 2. Strike 3, got him swinging, and that ends the inning. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Barons lead it 3-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and here is Justice Thompson.
The center fielder, Justice Thompson.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cam Collier.
Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Swings and flares it. A little bloop single. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Hendrick. On the outside corner. Collier leading off of first with 1 out. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Ugly hack on the off-speed offering in the dirt. Next to hit, Ruben Ibarra. Line drive for a base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Sal.
Now at the plate, Sal Stewart.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Right through there for a strike. The lookouts with the tying run at the dish. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. And that ends the inning. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Carson Rudd. So digging in, Nick Podcool, 1 for 3.
Nick Podcool.
Up.
Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in for the Barons, Andre Lipsius.
Andre Lipsius.
Ball. 1-0.
Here's the 1-1. Nice eye right
That's away.
there. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 away now to start the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Wilfred Veras.
Wilfred Veras.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
Hey! Woo!
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. Pitch
1-2.
misses there. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Time to stretch. The Barons lead it 3-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Levi Jordan.
Jordan.
And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. So up next, Jay Allen. With the leadoff hitter aboard, the pitcher is looking to cut down that threat. Maybe a ground ball can help them get him off the bases, maybe even a double play. Runner at first, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Round second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Noah Schultz, done for the afternoon. And the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they turn things over to the righty, Ethan Hammerberg. Tough situation to face out of the pen. A couple of runners in scoring position. Edwin Arroyo will hit next. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a curve misses outside.
1-0.
Tying run waits at the plate. Clips the outside corner. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Next offering misses. And the count 2-1. And the tying run's at the plate. Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
now batting, catcher.
The catcher getting ready to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. Not
One
even
ball,
close
one strike.
there. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Ho'opi'i Tuionetoa preparing to come on if needed. Number 4 getting loose as well. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate, and they trail by only 1. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Nobody out, first and second here. And now, Justice Thompson. First pitch
And
misses, ball 1. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. And the tying run at second.
That's a ball. 2-1.
This one the other way. Fair ball! Coming around third. Scores easily as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Ethan Hammerberg gives way, and on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Anthony Ho'opi'i Tuionetoa. As he enters runners at second and third. With first base open, he has some margin for error, but not a whole lot. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Cam Collier. Puts it in the air to center, Burke. And there's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. The lookouts with the go-ahead run at third. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He put a great swing on that one, sent it sizzling through the infield. Not much the infielders can do on balls hit that hard. One away and a runner at first. Next to bat for the lookouts, Ruben Ibarra.
Strike! Woo!
And a curve misses outside. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. First and second, one away. Sal Stewart now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 1-2 offering. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out.
Now batting.
And the next batter, Levi Jordan. Foul ball there.
No, that's a ball.
Hendrick, the lead runner at second. Ibarra at first. 2 out. That one a little bit high. 2-1. Not getting over-aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. 2-1 pitch upcoming. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's 6-3. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up, the designated hitter, Jay Allen. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, in there, safe, and they're up by 4. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Anthony Ho'opi'i Tuionetoa departs, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Chase Plymell on to pitch here.
number 51, Chase Plymell.
So 2 on and 2 out. Edwin Arroyo digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a rocket. This ball's carrying. And it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And it's 9-3 now. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned to the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. The catcher, the next to hit. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Sends a rocket to left. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases. The batter now, Justice Thompson, on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. That one ends the deluge and the inning. They explode on offense for 11 runs in the inning. We're at the end of 7. The Lookouts out in front, 11-3. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Tim Elko.
Tim Elko.
Huh.
And it misses. And that is ball 1. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Next up for the Barons, DJ Gladney.
DJ Gladney.
Strike 1.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Tristan.
Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Tristan Gray. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. And now at the plate, Edgar Caro. That pitch gets the corner. Way out front for strike two. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and he's showing good command in this AB. It's ball one.
1-2.
Way inside, and that hits the batter. And they're all loaded up.
The batter number 2.
Digging in for the Barons, Mario Camilletti.
Ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. That one pulled foul. One ball, one strike. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The strikeout there. 2 away now. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Jacob Burke. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Foul ball there. Right through there for a strike. Pops this one up. Arroyo. As they escape the bases-loaded jam, we've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The Lookouts have the lead, 11-3. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Cam Collier.
Ball 1. 1-0.
A frozen rope. And a quick out, number 1. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Hendrick, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And that one is inside for ball 1. Just misses. 2-2.
2-2.
The Lookouts up big in this game, here in the bottom half of the 8th. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in for the lookouts, Ruben Ibarra.
Ibarra.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
And here at the plate, Sal Stewart. So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a groundout.
Ball, high.
The 1-0 pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 1-1. Foul ball there. Ibarra, the runner at first with 2 out.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside half, now filled up. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Got it. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. 1 left on base, but still in command. It's 11-3. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Nick Podcool.
Nope. That's
Activity in the bullpen. Drew Parrish, the left-hander, up and throwing. Parks also getting ready. Pop-up, foul on the right side. Ibarra settles under this one. There's 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Next up for the Barons, Andre Lipsius.
Ball. 1 ball, no
The
strike.
Barons, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
2-0. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't come up with it. Throw to first, out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Misses outside. 1-0.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Three ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, bases empty. That one pushed foul. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. And your final 11-3. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Louisville Bats going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Bubba Chandler. Here's what we'll be looking for. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Ready to go. Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. Popped up. Williams. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Quincy McAfee.
Now at the dish, Quincy McAfee. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. No, that's low.
1 out and the base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one missed.
2-2.
That
Three
one
balls,
just
2 strikes.
misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Fights it off, we'll see another. Now the payoff pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 away here in the top of the first. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Now the third baseman, MILB Marte.
Strike. Woo. 0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second, and plenty of time to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Rhett Lauder. Here's a scouting report. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it, because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Bottom of the first, here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams, just off the inside edge. One-two offering. And
Ball.
misses inside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Up and in.
Careful.
And that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. punches that one away with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center, McAfee moving under it. And there's 1 down. Take a look at this lineup.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Ji-Hwan Bae. Bae goes 5'11", hitting second in the lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
So 1 on now with 1 away. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. So up next, Jack Suwinski. Close, but ruled a ball. Runner at first, 1 away.
Strike! Woo! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The left-handed batter waits. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Down and in, shuffles away from it. Bae leading off first with 1 gone. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. 1 out and 2 on. Next up for the Indians, Henry Davis. Late swing, fouled it off. On 0-1, the delivery. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 1 out, runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Down the line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Second run scores as well. It's 2-0. Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Good fundamental hitting on the pitch away. Step through it and poke it to the opposite field. He showed a nice approach there. Next is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
One and out.
Runner at second with 2 down.
1 and 1.
And the count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Top half of the second from Indianapolis. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Edwin Rios. And that's off the inside edge. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. Here in the top of the second. Now a fly ball to right center. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Davis.
Digging in for the bats, Davis Wenzel. The other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Jacob Hurtubise, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. That's down and away. Next offering is down low. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Williams. There with plenty of time. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. On to the bottom of the second. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Mike Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, gloves it. Throws to first. And they get the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
That's a beautiful bit of work defensively. He dives to stop the ball, then flips to the pitcher covering for the out. That's what they work on all through spring training for plays like that. So digging in, Nick York.
Hey! No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, 1 now. That's a slider for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. On the ground to the right side. That one will find its way through. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting ninth, the right fielder. Bryce
Now up, Bryce Johnson.
Johnson.
Louder with a move to first. Back in safely on the dive. That's ball 1 to the right field. York leading off of first with 1 out.
Nope. Ball 2. 2-0.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And they're 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika.
Back to the top of the order here. And now the shortstop, Alika Williams.
That's a ball.
If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away.
2-2.
Grounder to third, and it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right through there for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. They lead it 2-1. On to the next inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez.
Urbaez.
Nope, that's high.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard hit, right side. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Austin wins, getting ready to hit.
One ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. One pitch now. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes,
One
it's
ball,
a strike.
2 strikes.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Now batter.
Next up, Ivan Johnson. First time up was a pop-out. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for a strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Indians have the edge, 2-1. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ball 1. 1-0. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes a nice running catch. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. Jack Suwinski now at the plate, singled and scored the first time around. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Next one's fouled back. That one not close. Just misses with that one. Got him looking. 2 down.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And he's got a cannon behind the plate. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. Nice eye right there. Swing and a miss, late cut there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses away. Grounder to the left side. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here. We move on to inning number 4. Indianapolis with the lead, 2-1. Top of the 4th inning with the bats at the dish.
The center fielder, Quincy McAfee.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 and 2.
And now it's even up.
2 and 2.
And that's in the dirt. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. And now at the plate, MILB Marte. Grounded out the first time.
Marte.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Ball. Yes.
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. That one fouled off. 2 and 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Dive. Got it. On his knees, the throw. Throw not in time. Batter is safe. I'm impressed with his effort on that play, making the throw from the ground, but the runner was busting it up the line, and he beat the throw. Good hustle, good fundamentals all the way around. Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Reese Hines.
Strike. Woo.
Chandler over to first. Back safely. Grounder to first, but that rolls foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop to third. And that's just foul. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. O2 rocks and fires. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Now a chance for Edwin Rios. On the ground, Bay. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Indians lead it 2-1. Welcome back. The Indians at the dish now in the bottom of the 4th. The fried pork tenderloin sandwich at the concession stand here in Indianapolis is a local favorite. Pro tip, try some sriracha on it. On the corner for a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Just off the inside corner. Ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. Digging in for the Indians, DJ Stewart struck out swinging in the first AB. That's down and in. Stewart, 31 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH spot. One out and the base is empty.
Ball, low.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Three and two, one out with the bases empty. Got the batter swinging. 2 outs already in the home fourth. Here's the third baseman, Mike Jarvis. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Jarvis.
And that one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 down and nobody aboard. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. 1-2 now. That one is foul. We'll see another. Fly out to center field. McAfee in position. And that's that. We've played 4 full. The Indians on top, 2-1. All set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Davis Wenzel.
Wenzel.
Nope, that's low.
Pitch is in there. And 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Liner, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Jacob Hurtubise, the next to hit. Grounded out to short the first time up. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. York heading towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the air to center. It's carrying. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez.
And here is Francisco Urbaez, 0 for 1. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball one.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
1 ball.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 1-2 offering. Here's a pop-up. Davis drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wynn.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Austin wins. Caught looking the first time up. Swing, soft line drive, and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Reacted late to that inside pitch. It got pretty deep in the zone, but he was able to time it up just enough to punch it the other way. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Ivan Johnson. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. The Bats down a run. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings and misses. 0-2. Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. This one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runners left on base. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Nick York. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next one's fouled back. Grounder to short. Baez tosses to first, and the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
So up next, Bryce Johnson popped out in foul ground first time through. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Alika Williams.
0-1.
Louder picks to first. Johnson back on a dive. Runner at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Next up for the Indians, Ji-Hwan Bae. 1 for 2. swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1 offering. Here's a fly to left. Hurtubise on the way in. Snags it on the run. One runner left stranded, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Quincy McAfee. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Birch Smith getting ready to go. Rainey getting loose as well. And a rocket down the line. Should be extra bases here. And the tying runs at second base with a double. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. This next at bat looms very large. So digging in, MILB Marte.
One ball, no strike.
The bats with the tying run at second. Just missed. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. He swings and fouls one off. Late swing, fouled off. The bats with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Reese Hines.
Reese Hines digs in now. He's already homered in this ballgame. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. This one is gone. A 2-run blast, second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 3-2. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. What a job to keep that one fair. On a breaking ball, if you're out in front like he was, you're expecting it to hook foul. This time, though, he was able to stay back just long enough to tuck it inside the pole for a homer. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bubba Chandler, done for the day. Just never found a groove, wasn't really able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. They turn things over to the southpaw, Ryan Barucki. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And now, Edwin Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still just one out here in the inning. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis Wenzel.
Digging in, Davis Wenzel. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Two runs in to score in the inning. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Slice down the right side. Ball one there. On the ground to second, might be two. Spin throw, that's one. Double play, what a twin killing to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the home team's down a run. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Young. Will get to work on holding this lead. Three, four, five hitters due up for the home squad. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. And a base hit. No question, he came up ready to hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. No outs, runner at first. Digging in for the Indians, Henry Davis. This one lifted to center field. McAfee has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. This one is in there. 0-1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Ian Jabot appears to be getting loose. Antone also throwing. Step-off throw to first. Sawinski back in on a dive. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now another base hit could even this one up. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Next up, the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Up. 0-1.
Sawinski standing at second, 2 out. It's ball one. That one's in there. 1-2. And the strike zone swells in size. Smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. Louisville with the lead, 3-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound. Peter Strzelecki has a great slider with tons of movement.
Strzelecki.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise.
Ball, slow.
That one pulled foul. One ball, one strike. On the ground, right side, Bay. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez.
Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez. There's a strike.
No ball, one strike. No, that's low.
One and one. Here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled it off. Just
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. And 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Digging in for the bats, Austin wins.
Strike! Woo! 0-1.
The 0-1. Ground ball to third, Jarvis. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense held in check here. Time to stretch. Louisville ahead in this game, 3-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Jabot has some nasty breaking stuff. And now, Mike Jarvis.
For the Indians, the third baseman, Mike Jarvis.
Swings at the first pitch. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. So digging in, Nick York. And pops it up. Settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
So up next, Bryce Johnson. Move to first, Jarvis dives back in safely. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch, fouled away. Swings and he breaks his back. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Alika Williams. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Oh!
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
The Indians with the tying run aboard at first. And that one sliced foul. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Hines on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in on the run. Inning over. 1 runner left aboard. They're trailing 3-2. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Up.
There's a strike. The next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. To the right side. Can't come up with it, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare.
The center fielder, Quincy McAfee.
Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Quincy McAfee, 1 for 3.
No! 1-0.
Just off the outside edge. In the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Three and two, here's the pitch. In the air, right field, well hit. That one is back. snags it on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 16, MILB Marte.
Next up for the bats, MILB Marte. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. To third, Jarvis. Play made, that ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. The bats lead it 3-2.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Louisville,
things over to the righty, TJ
Number 7.
Antone, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Antone.
So digging in,
Leading
Ji
off
Hwan
for the
Bae.
Indians, the
Not
second
the kind of batter you can
baseman,
afford to put on
Bae.
base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Foul ball there. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next,
Now
Jack
batting,
Sawinski.
the center fielder.
Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together.
That's the ball.
1-0.
Nope. Ball 2. 2-0.
The Indians with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Always
Now
love a
batting,
double play,
catcher,
especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Henry Davis. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout.
Nope. Ball 1.
One and 0, and the pitch. Fly ball to center. McAfee on the way over. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. Nothing doing in this inning.
Now pitching
We're back.
for
It's the
the
top of the
Indianapolis
9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
Number 54.
Birch Smith. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it.
Leading off for
Now it's the
Louisville,
right fielder, Reese Hines. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Blooper to right. And that falls for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for the bats, Edwin Rios. First pitch just misses. activity in the bullpen.
One
Chase
ball,
Sugar,
one strike.
the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fulmer getting cranked up as well. Runner at first, nobody out. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number one here in the ninth. So digging in, Davis Wenzel.
Strike, woo!
One-run game, one on and one out. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
One ball,
And the count, 1-2. Downstairs.
2-2.
That one misses. 3-2. Keep your eye on that
3-2.
runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag, out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time, but it didn't work out. Now the left fielder, Jacob Hurtubise.
That's the
Close,
ball.
but called a ball. Wenzel leads off of first with 2 out.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
That one fouled off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Fly ball down the line, York. And that's that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 hitters will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The bat's out in front, 3-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Shaw, aiming to lock down the game and pick up the save. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Horwitz.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Next up for the Indians, DJ Stewart. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Pitch
Ball 1.
misses. Ball 1. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run is at first. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Nice job behind the dish.
Now batting,
Now the third baseman, Mike Jarvis.
Jarvis.
Late with the swing there. That's a pitch he's got a lot of confidence in. So much so that he'll throw it 3, maybe 4 straight times if hitters aren't laying off it. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Outside.
Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And it's even up. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. The 2-2. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. So up next, Nick York. First pitch, and it just misses. The Indians, with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Line drive to left field. And now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Bryce Johnson. Number 9 hitter here, trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Urbaez. And that's the ball game. Three to 2, the final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Buffalo Bisons.
And now, your Buffalo.
First pitch coming your way
Bison.
next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Ricky Tiedemann. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Rodolfo Castro. Oh, what a great play. And very nicely done for the out. Take a look at this lineup. With the wind blowing out, this could be a slugfest from this lineup. I'm sure all the power guys are licking their chops, hoping to elevate and celebrate. Outfielders will need to not come in too fast on pop flies because those can carry in a hurry. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Buddy Kennedy. And the slider just misses. Kennedy, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017.
That's inside. Ball.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 2-2. In the dirt.
Full count.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are 2 gone. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Now, the right fielder, number 85. Lifted in the air to right center. Going back pretty deep. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Andrew Painter. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. We're in the bottom of the first. Digging in for the Bisons, Devontae Brown.
Devontae Brown.
In the air to center, Sang under this one. And there's one away. Let's check out the lineup.
Batting second, the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Next up for the Bisons, Dalton Varsho.
Hey! 0-1. Ball. That's up.
Pitch misses.
Nope, ball.
And the count, 2-1. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Gets him swinging. Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No, ball.
That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2-1.
And that's too high. Late swing, fouled to the left. 3-2 now. Righty gives up the two-out walk.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That two-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Next up, Damiano Palmigiani. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball placement.
Ball. No, that's down. Ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Loperfido leads off of first with 2 away. Gets it by him for the strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Top half of the second from Buffalo. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That one not close. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And now the center fielder, Marcus Lee Sang. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Carson Taylor.
And here's the first baseman, Carson Taylor. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Bottom half of the second. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez.
Orelvis Martinez.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
And the count 1-2. Nice eye right there.
That's a ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. 3-2 now. On the ground to the left, Kennedy. It's there, 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Stuart Baroa.
Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Stuart Baroa.
That's a ball. Ball, that's in.
That one finds the corner. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Josh Rivera. Inside corner, that's a strike.
Nope, that's in.
Swing and a miss, late cut there. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Kasevich digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
No, that's out.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2's the count.
Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We're at the end of 2. We're all tied, 0-0. We move on to the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Matt Kroon.
Matt Kroon.
One ball, no strikes. Here, what? 1-1.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, The left fielder, Cal Stevenson.
Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Cal Stevenson.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside, ball.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Grounder to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. Back-to-back base hits. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Back to the top of the order here. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time.
That's a ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. This one is labeled. Pulls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Buddy Kennedy. Went down on strikes the first time through. To the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score. As we go to the last of the third, digging in for the Bisons, Ali Sanchez. That one a little bit high.
1-0.
And there's the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. The 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
The right fielder, number 20.
So up next, Devontae Brown. Swing and a drive. This ball's carrying. brings it in on the warning track. Wind almost carried that one out of here. It's really pushing the ball out to right field. Next up for the Bisons, Dalton Varsho.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the end of the inning. End of 3, no score. Top of the 4th inning with the Iron Pigs at the dish. The right fielder, number 85, now at the plate. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Caught looking the first time up. Clemens measures 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
Ball.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Falling behind, 2-1. Next one's fouled back. 2-2 now. That's a liner to left. Grabs it on the run.
The center fielder, number 9, Marcus Lee.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Marcus Lee Sang. Grounded out the first time up. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a fly to left. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Welcome back. The Bisons at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, Joey.
When in Buffalo, do as the Buffalonians do and get some wings. Don't forget the celery sticks and blue cheese dressing. I hear they don't take kindly if you ask for ranch. Plenty of sweet treats to grab here at the ballpark in Buffalo, including sponge candy and peanut sticks. Your taste buds will thank you. Your dentist may not. Breaking ball in there for a strike. People around here sure love their pizza. There are more than 600 pizzerias in Buffalo, and that's more per capita than in New York City. Crazy. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. This one to 3rd. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 23, Damiano Palmigiani.
And now the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0. No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
And another
3-0.
ball. That one out to right. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. Here's the third baseman, Elvis Martinez, 0 for 1.
No, that's low.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And the 1-1. Grounds this one up the middle. Can't come up with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Birmingham.
One away. Runners at the corners here. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Stuart Baroa.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Pitch. Smoked into left field for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. First and second with one away. And now, Josh Rivera struck out swinging the first time. After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Good! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Runs it up to 96 to record the K. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Josh Kasevich struck out swinging in the first AB.
Ball.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. Grounds this one to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it's strike 2. No fun getting jammed like that. Martinez at second. Baroa on at first with 2 away. In the air to the right. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Carson Taylor. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Late swing fouled it off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. So digging in, Matt Kroon, 0 for 1 so far. That one
That missed. That's a
close,
ball.
ruled a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
This pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike. The
2-1.
Bisons, leading by 1, we're in the top of the 5th inning. That one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. They haven't
3-1.
been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now batting. Left
One
field,
gone, runner at
Cal
first. Stepping to the plate
Stevenson.
now for Lehigh Valley, Cal Stevenson. Fouled off, he was late. Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the
No
runner
ball,
break
2
from
strikes.
first, trying to stay out of the double play. Just misses
Ball.
the mark outside the zone. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. And now
Ball.
2-2. Good job to let the low one go
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. That's the second out.
The catcher, number 14,
And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Heck one.
That one finds the zone. And that's strike 2. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Fly ball, right field. And that's that. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Bisons lead it 1-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Bisons batting.
The catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Next one's popped in the air into right, on the way in. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 20, Devontae.
So up next, Devontae Brown. Fastball in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nabil Krismat getting loose out there. Zuniga warming up as well. The 0-1.
No, that missed.
Cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Great time to go to the
1-2
slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Foul tip, but he hangs on. That's strike 3. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Now at the dish, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That's gotta feel good, and they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 away here, nobody on. And here at the plate, Joey Loperfido.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. 2 away, base is empty, but 1 run so far this inning. Bottom half of the 5th. The 2-0 in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Moving back for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. On the ground, Kennedy. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th, Ben Gelman bringing you this one, and leading off, Rodolfo Castro. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
One and one.
Foul ball there. One-two pitch. And the slider just misses. Fights it off, we'll see another. Struck out looking. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
So digging in, Buddy Kennedy. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch in the dirt.
1-2.
That's a strikeout looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 85. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Buffalo with the lead, 2-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nabil Krismat, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And here's the first baseman, Damiano Palmigiani, 1 for 2.
Damiano Palmigiani.
Yeehaw!
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Racing over to make the catch.
The third baseman, number 13, Elvis Martinez.
Next up for the Bisons, Elvis Martinez. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Vespi preparing to come on if needed. One out and the base is empty. Just off the outside edge. That's down and away.
2-2.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Got him. Now 2 out. Now a chance for Stuart Baroa.
Designated hitter, Stuart Baroa.
This one is in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag at first. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full innings. Buffalo ahead in this game, 2-0. Top of the 7th here. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Burr up and loosening in the pen. Pop also getting ready.
Ball, that's down.
Grounder to the left side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. In the air to center, Varsho on the way over. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Marcus Lee Sang.
Here's the center fielder, Marcus Lee Sang. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 from the lefty. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Good eye there. The Bisons up by 2. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now 2 down. Carson Taylor getting ready to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. I don't know how they break up his rhythm, but they have to find a way after he's set down 7 straight. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. So up next, Matt Kroon. Way high.
That's a ball.
Fly ball, left field. Makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 runner left stranded. They're still down 2-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for the Bisons, Josh Rivera. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. And the throw, nicely done for the out. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line, picks it, then gets up and whips it to first for the out. Josh Kasevich digs in now. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1 now.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that one is inside.
We got a full count.
And that's ball 4.
That's low. Ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher.
Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Ali Sanchez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2.
The right fielder, number 20, Devontae Brown.
Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Devontae Brown. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Center field, Sang. And that retires the side. 1 runner left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Ryan Burr. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Cal Stevenson now at the plate.
The left fielder, Cal Stevenson.
Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. The 0-1. And fires in a hitter at 95.
0-2.
Ground ball to second. One away.
He's out.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
And the next batter, Rafael Marchand. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. And it's out of here. Leaves the yard to right. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's a 2-1 game. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. They don't ask how, they ask how many. That wasn't the most inspiring storybook homer you'll ever see, but it was good enough to clear the fence and get him a trip around the bases. And you'll take that every time. One down. Now at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Heck!
Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Late with the swing there. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. Ball 1. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Just misses with that one. Excellent take. Buddy Kennedy in the on-deck circle. Three balls, 2 strikes. And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He was all over that one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Buddy Kennedy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Hee-haw!
On 0-1, the delivery.
1-1.
The Iron Pigs with the tying run aboard at first. One pitch fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Ryan Burr is done. Leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Easton Lucas.
62. Easton Lucas.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. This pitch popped up, settles under it. And that's that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Jose
Lehigh
Quas
Valley.
into the game.
Number 74, Jose Quas.
Stepping to the plate for Buffalo,
And leading
Dalton
off with the
Varsho.
Bisons,
He's
the
already
17,
homered in this ballgame.
Dalton Varsho.
Meanwhile, some activity in the
0-1.
bullpen. John McMillan up and throwing. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number
Here's the
10,
left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Loperfido.
Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch.
1-2.
That one
2-2.
misses. The count now 2-2. To third, and that's a fair ball.
The first baseman, number 23,
So a runner aboard. Next up for the Bisons, Damiano Palmigiani. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 4-1. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Bisons, or Elvis Martinez. Right through there for a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That's down and in.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still just 1 out here in the inning. Inside,
Ball.
almost got the hitter. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Stuart Baroa. That's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 runs in to score in the inning, here in the bottom half of the 8th. A swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. On the ground to the right side. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in, Cody Clemens. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 1-2 misses, and the count is even up at 2-2.
2-2.
In the air, out to right. That's pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. He's 2 outs away. And now, Marcus Lee Sang. 0 for 3, a flyout, a groundout, and a strikeout. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. Foul ball there. And 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. And now the 1-2. Got the batter swinging for the K. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one.
Yeah!
0-2, waves at that one.
0-2.
The Iron Pigs down to their last strike. Dances out of the way.
Ball.
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Hit hard on a line. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.